Hi, my name is Don Moore and I'm a retired naturopath and the Managing Director of the Back Pain Relief Association, which is a fully registered, not-for-profit health promotion charity, a natural health promotion charity, and we educate the public about how to relieve back, neck and joint pain and over 300 other conditions of distress. We'd like to give you some of that information, that education, on YouTube. In a series of videos, over 20 videos, and what we'd like to show you, first of all in this video, is just Back Pain Relief Association 1, just showing you the photos of some of the results that some of our students of natural self-healing have got. So, the first photo is about arthritis. It's an arthritic knee with a lot of calcification, and in 6 months it's turned back into a normal knee. The second photo is about straightening the spine. This woman had a severe scoliosis, a twisted spine. And of course she experienced pain and weakness, and you can see the severe twist here. And then you can see that it straightened after 24 hours, so she was a demonstration model in one of our seminars, and not only did she straighten the spine, she lost her pain as well. And then we have this fellow with another type of back pain, scarring. When he ate too much, the scarring would pull tight, and he would have pain in the back and in the front, wherever the scarring was, which is about 60% of his body. And you can see that he's been able to fill out here for the first time in his life. He worked on his front mainly, but his back also filled out. And the scarring went from his back to a great extent as well. That happened in 17 months. And this lady here, she had lower back pain. She got rid of it on the Sunday night after the seminar. She shed 5 kilos in 5 days for a Brisbane Extra, that's a documentary program. In Queensland, and then she got rid of her systemic lupus erythematosus, that's SLE lupus, and she did that in 2.5 months, and it hasn't come back for over 10 years. This lady had double Dupuytren's contracture, that's a shortened tendon of the little finger, both sides of the little finger, and it was stuck like that for 11 months. She couldn't bend it forwards or backwards. You can see the lumpiness here. And she was able to move it in 40 minutes, not all the way to the palm, but all the way backwards. So she had movement in 40 minutes, which is just great. With no pain and no surgery. And no drugs either. No side effects. This lady had a frozen shoulder, and she was on Brisbane Extra, also the documentary program. She could only lift her arm to shoulder height, and then after 4 hours she could lift her both arms all the way up, which she wasn't able to do at the beginning of the work that she did on herself with these natural techniques. Again, no surgery, no drugs. This is a scar on the right wrist. 40% of this lady's body was burnt, face and front, arms. And you can see the severe burn scarring there. And you can see here how it's repaired, as did the rest of her body. Not much scarring left, a little bit just here you can see there. And that's after 2 months. The photo, however, was taken after 5 months. This fellow had under eyebrow sag, puffiness, under eye sag, on Tuesday, August the 29th, and by Thursday, August the 31st, that's in 2 days, he had tone under the left eye, and under both eyes actually. And this lady had a stroke, and the eyebrow underneath the right eyebrow sagged. You can see there's more sag there than the left eyebrow, where there's space. And that retracted in 7 minutes. You can see there's space there and there's space there. So she's got space there now. Within 7 minutes she did that. Now you may not be able to do all of that just by listening to the videos and getting the basic information that we teach you, because it does take coming to a seminar and learning a bit, some lessons and so on, to be able to do that. However, you will be able to release your pain and discomfort and cramps and various other simple things with natural self-healing at home for free for the rest of your life if you listen to the following videos, all under Back Pain Relief Association 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 and so on down the list. Now let's have a look at what they are. The next one is called Amazing Results, and it's just some testimonials of people who've used the work and found it to be very beneficial for them. Then number 3, Supercharged Regeneration Exercise, a particular exercise that regenerates your body. Supercharged Breathing, Supercharged Emotional Release, Super Memory Ice Cream, Supercharged Hand Positions, Pain Relief Affirmations, Super Deep Relaxation, Pain is Electromagnetic, Supercharged Energy, Supercharged Pain Relief, Supercharged Water, Electromagnetic Pollution and how it affects you, Supercharged Sunshine, Drain Electromagnetic Pollution, Super Cleanse, Build and Balance, Supercharged Sounds for Physiological Systems, how to be specific about what you're healing, more supercharged sounds for physiological systems, straw breathing for anatomical levels, again getting more specific about what you're healing, supercharged affirmations, and supercharged healing, putting it all together. So when you get to 22, supercharged healing, if you've listened to all the other videos, you'll be able to understand supercharged healing. Otherwise, you'll find it rather difficult and to understand, because you won't have the basic concepts. Then 23, Supercharged Regeneration Lessons, what it is to take a lesson on Skype or by the phone or one-to-one, face-to-face, and learn more than you can learn here. Now, these lessons do cost a normal consultation fee. However, if you want to get a free seminar, then please phone the Back Pain Relief Association, and the Back Pain Relief Association arranges free seminars where you can study this information for free, and so that's really worth coming to as well. It depends where you are. If you're overseas, that can be hard, but if you're close enough to the Back Pain Relief Association, which is in Australia, based in Queensland, but also doing seminars around some other parts of Australia, then you might be able to come to a seminar. So the phone number is 0011, that's international, 61, that's Australia, 7, that's Queensland, 32, that's Brisbane, 69 1954. Or email backpainreliefassociation@yahoo.com.au. I'll give you the phone number again, 0011 617 3269 1954.